close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us.
It's week 2 of the National Football League, and we're gonna look here at Derrick Henry. He really helped drive them a week ago with a 3-touchdown game. It's the Titans and the Chargers coming up next.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Throwing to start the drive. Curry. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Curry. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And here are the key inactives for them in this one. And obviously, Charles, are going to be without some important names this week.
Well, hopefully those guys will be on the sidelines encouraging the guys who are going out there and helping them when they come off the sidelines during the game by giving them some tips on what they see and what they've experienced. That's true teamwork. And if you want to get to the playoffs, if you want to have a big push, you have to have that on your squad. Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the...
The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Henry again on 2nd down. Shoves him away. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. The Titans at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. And now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off.
Now they're a little further behind the 8 ball after the interception led to the touchdown. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Shedding the tackler, that gives him some room. Now the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Curry. He's got Derrick Henry again, back-to-back catches. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on third down. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. A handoff, running left, Henry. Fighting his way through contact. Fights through him.
Oh, that's sweet.
What an effort. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
48 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. Touchdown. Chris Moore. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Titans have cut it back within a score. So on this drive, the rookie lead. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Curry. And this is incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
2nd and 10.
To throw again. Curry. He dumps it off for Henry. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Charles, it's the 2nd quarter. Your team's losing. You're not. Throwing to start the drive. Curry.
That's complete to Traylon Burks.
And he'll be out right at the 35. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Curry.
And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
Back to throw. Curry dancing to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Again, he'll drop to throw. On the move to his left. He's going to find his receiver, Chris Moore. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the gun on 3rd down. Curry. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And it's a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Titans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half.
The Titans getting set to go here to begin the third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Off play action. Curry out to his left.
Over the middle into the hands of Burks. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Traylon Burks, 67 yards. And the Titans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going.
So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now as they start this drive 1st and 10. Of course, remember they beat the Saints a week ago, so some good momentum. Throwing to start the drive. Curry. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped them there, but not to be. A third quarter now at a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Curry. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
64 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. Back now in Nashville. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Curry. Okonkwo holds it in left side. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Henry will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well. The Titans set and ready to go on offense. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. On 1st down, Curry. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held.
So now the Titans down by 7, a little over a minute to go. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to the 30. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And what a throw that was, Charles. You think about this. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need.
Now a first throw here in overtime. He finds his man complete. That's Phillips. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second in a couple. They run wide side with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
He goes 18 yards on a touchdown run. So how about this start to a year? Fantasy owners take note. 2 rushing touchdowns in the opener. 2 more here in week 2.
So a nice pickup by 2 entities. 1, this team for making sure they acquired this guy. And 2,
Come on, fellas, we going out tonight.
Trust, yeah. No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on